Hello, grade 11 U's. Okay, so we're just getting you up and running on the LMS, but this is one of the reasons why I really like the LMS is because we can use it as a communication tool. So what I want to do is I want to finish off today's lesson, but I ran out of time in class, but not to worry because we can use technology to reach into your homes and to have you learn the information even if you're not here. This is wonderful. So what I have here is a document camera, and I'm sitting in the classroom, and I've got the document in front of me, and you can see it. And this is me. Yeah, hi, that's me. And so we're going to go through the lesson, even though you're not here. So what we want to do right now is we want to learn how to divide radicals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at that 48, and I'm going to think what perfect squares go into 48. And I'm going to use my calculator, and I'm going to say, okay, 48 is kind of cool. I wonder if it divides by 9. No. 48 is kind of cool. I wonder if it divides by 16. Hey, it does. 48 is 16 times 3, and 16 is a perfect square. Remember we talked about what the perfect squares were, and we can build them if we need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and if you want to talk about the squares, this can be 1 squared is 1. 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, etc. up to 144. You should know all of those. So I started off with looking at 48, and I said, I wonder what goes into that. So I tried 9. It didn't go in evenly, but 16 did, so I'm feeling fairly confident about that. So that's going to be 16 times 3 over top of 6. That's going to be 4 root 3 over top of 6. Now I want you to think about this for a minute before you do anything. That's the same as 2 times root 3 over top of 2 times 3. So think about it before you play Fruit Ninja. We can take those two out, and it's going to leave us with a final answer of 2 root 3 over 3. Now careful, this 3 and that root 3 are not the same. No Fruit Ninja. Rihanna, this 2, see up there? It's not an index. It's 2 times root 3, okay? There is an invisible 2 up there, but that ain't it. There's your final answer for that question. All right, let's look at the next one. Okay, so I got 2 ways I can do this question. Here's one way. It could be root 4 times 5 over top of root 5. That can change to 2 root 5 over root 5. So this is 2 times root 5 divided by root 5. Looks like a good opportunity for Fruit Ninja. Goodbye, goodbye, and it leaves us with a final answer of 2. Lo and behold, that is correct. Now here's another way to do that same question. Remember what I said, one of the rules was that if I have root a over root b, that's equal to the square root of a over b. Well, we can make use of that since this is a square root, this is the square root. We could make 1 square root, 20 over 5, which would be square root 4, because 20 divided by 5 is 4. Square root of 4 is 2. Lo and behold, we get the same answer using 2 different methods, and both are mathematically sound. All right, moving on to this one. Just like we had this rule up here going this way, I can use this rule going that way. So it can go like this, or it can go like that. Because 4 divided by 9 ain't pretty. Take a look. Not pretty at all. You want to take the square root of that? I don't think so. However, using a little bit of thought, root 4 over root 9, okay, using this rule in reverse, will give me 2 over 3. Let's take a look if that works. 2 divided by 3. Oh, it's not the same, but remember we did 4 over 9, and then you had to take the square root of it. 0.66666, that's correct. 2 over 3. Hey, life is grand. All right, moving on. D. All right, let's think about this. This is 16 over top of 2, so that's going to become 8. And then I've got 24 over 2. So if I wanted to, I could do this. Here's one way of doing this question. There's others, which would be 8 root 12. Can't leave it like that because it's not in lowest form. There's still a perfect square that can come out of here. That's a 4. Now the 4 doesn't come out. Don't misinterpret what I said there. The perfect square is a 4. What comes out is a 2. The 2 multiplies with the 8 to give us 16 root 3. That's one way to do that question. It's not the only way. See if you can come up with another one. All right, over here. I'm going to do this one a different way just to prove that I can. So this will be 2 root 3. Now down here what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this 10. This is 4 root 3. Oh, sorry, 4 times 3. The root 4 is going to come out as a 2, so it's 2 root 3 over top of 20 root 3. The root 3's can fruit ninja. Hi-ya, hi-ya. And that leaves me with 2 over 20, which is 1 over 10. Put in your equal signs, and Bob's your uncle. Alrighty then, almost done. We got this one left. Little hint, multiply the top completely, multiply the bottom completely, and then try to reduce. So I've got a 24, and it's going to be root 15 times 2, because they both have a square root, over top of 2 root 5. That's going to give me 24 root 30 over top of 2 root 5. All sorts of different ways I can handle this. If I want, I could make that 6 times 5, but that doesn't really help me much. So 30 is kind of set. But let's think about it this way. 24 divided by 2 is 12, and root 30. Now I know that doesn't reduce anymore, but it could be written like this. Well, that 2's gone, right? Because I did 24 divided by 2. That 2's not there. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Here it is. Bye-bye. Okay, so then what I've got is a root 6 on top. And I got a root 5 on top. Think about it. Over top of root 5. Fruit ninjas away! And we end up with 12 root 6. Other ways to do this question? Definitely. Over here, it's a beautiful thing. Don't forget your brackets. We need those. So this is going to be 3 minus 2 root 9 times 5 over 3. This 9 is going to come out as a 3. It's going to multiply by the 2 to give you 6. Now, these can common factor. I'm going to common factor out a 3. And these guys can fruit ninja, because it's this times this divided by this. Hi-ya, hi-ya. And it leaves us with 1 minus 2 root 5. Okay, kids, that's it. That's all for me. You better watch this tonight. You better go over this. You better be experts at it and ask me questions tomorrow. We have a test on Thursday. Yippee-ki-yay. We'll see you then. Bye.